Just across the river, within the grand architecture of Gateshead's oldest church, one of the more unusual collaborations took place. Instead of the familiar hymns, the congregation were raving to dance music and perfecting their tags.
Well, the idea is that people are closest to God, to their spirituality, when they're being creative. So I've been encouraging the last 5 years painting, drawing, graffiti, animation, photography, and trying to get people discovering that creative spark.
The public's perception of graffiti's changed quite rapidly over the last few years. I think the rise of street art as opposed to graffiti culture has had a big part to play in that. Artists such as Banksy, Ben Ine, the Burning Candy crew who really sort of pushed the boundaries. Tonight we'll be focusing a little bit on sort of tagging culture. Obviously it's the root of graffiti styles. It's actually very much at the core of graffiti culture. The artists use the tags as a way of learning the lines and the letters, and that's what forms the big pieces that everyone likes. The opportunity to come somewhere like the Sanctuary, which is the oldest building in Gateshead, it's a real sort of opportunity for us to come and just show it a much wider range of people and really kind of show them that, you know, graffiti artists aren't sort of part of hoodie culture. We're here, we're friendly, and we just want to paint the towns that we live in and make them bright and beautiful.
The congregation have been supportive. They needed a bit of persuasion, a few promises. There was no actual spray cans going to be directly sprayed onto the wall in church, and that the historic 13th century building would be respected, which it was. And most people in this area will have an idea that Rembrandt and Gainsborough, that's art. So they struggle quite a lot of the time with contemporary art, but I think there's an awful lot for contemporary art to teach us.
I've been coming here now, I should think, for about 20 years. I think it's marvellous. I don't think the name graffiti should go with it, because when I think of graffiti, I don't think of art. I think of somebody running around at night time, running down railway sidings, doing the sides of trucks and the sides of factories and things like that. But when I came into here, that's not graffiti. That is pure art.